Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to discuss about the various types of business research. They are mainly seven: basic research, applied research, exploratory research, descriptive research, casual research, quantitative and qualitative research, and finally conceptual and empirical research. Let's see the first type of business research, and that is basic or fundamental research. This type of research is also known as pure research. According to Pauline V. Young, basic or fundamental research is known as gathering knowledge for knowledge's sake. This means this type of research is mainly concerned with expanding a man's knowledge. It leads to the discovery of new theories or the development of existing theories. It is concerned with, or it focuses on, search for truth or develop theories. This is also known as fundamental research because here the researcher uses his fundamental background knowledge to discover theories. It is known as basic research because it lays the foundation for applied research. One of the main features of fundamental research is that this type of research is often driven by the curiosity of the researcher. Example, what makes things happen, why society changes, etc. Let's consider an example for this case. It was the curiosity of Newton to ask a question: why apple fall down and not up leads to the proposal of universal law of gravity. So this can be termed as an example for basic or fundamental research. It has no commercial value because there is no practical application. Example of basic or fundamental research is research relating to pure mathematics. The next type of research is applied research. It is also known as action research. It is carried out to find an immediate solution for a problem faced by the society, business, or industry. This is much more useful than basic research because it has a practical application. It has commercial value due to its practical application. It is concerned with testing theories and it's problem oriented or problem solving in nature. It is need based or goal oriented. Example, research aimed at certain conclusion for a problem faced by the society, business or industry. Now let's see the elements of this type of research or the steps in the applied research. First, here we identify a problem, then we will research about the problem, its probable causes. We will develop a response for the problem, implement it and observe the implementation, and finally we will check on the results again and again, and if necessary we will start over this procedure once again. So applied research is basically cyclical in nature. Next type of research is exploratory research. It is also known as formulative research. It is an initial study or preliminary study of a new problem about which the researcher has little or no knowledge. So it is a new problem where no study has been previously conducted. It does not provide a certain conclusion. It will not provide a certain conclusion, but will provide basis for general findings that can be used for further research or that can be used in future. These results are not useful for the management for decision making, but can provide significant insight into given situation. It is qualitative in nature. Example is a doctor conducting an initial investigation on person who is suffering from a new ill for getting some clues about illness. Here the problem is a new illness and the doctor is conducting an initial investigation. No further or no previous research has been conducted about the illness. It is a new case. So now the next type of research is descriptive research. Descriptive research is a fact-finding investigation. It is one of the simplest type of research. As the name suggests, it gathers descriptive information. One of the main features of descriptive research is that it does not deal with testing of hypotheses. It describes the phenomena as they exist. The data are collected using observation, interview, and mailed questionnaire. Oftenly, quantitative data are collected and statistical measures are applied in this type of research. It tries to answer the questions like who, what, which, where, when, and how rather than the question why. An example is research carried out to study the voting pattern in a particular state on the basis of gender, economic status, religion, etc. that are observed in the previous election. In this example, the question will be what is the voting pattern? What is the voting pattern in the particular state? And the data will be collected on the basis of gender, or the study may be conducted on the basis of gender, economic status, religion, etc. Now the next type of research is qualitative and quantitative research. This type of research is mainly comes under market research, and I presented it in the form of a comparison to make it more understandable. So let's see the first in it, qualitative research. As the name suggests, this type of research uses qualitative data. It is based on opinions, attitude, beliefs, and intentions. It answers the questions such as why, would, or how. The aim of this research is to understand why the customer behaves so in a certain way in that situation, or how they may respond to a product, to a new product or service. An example is consider a convenience store that has to increase its patronage. After a systematic observation, we found that the number of male visiting the shop or the store is more than the number of women. So a question arises starting with why. Why the number of women visiting the store is less as compared to men. So for solving this type of questions, qualitative research can be used. The methods used for collecting data are focus groups and interviews. So in this example, women can be interviewed or focus groups can be conducted to know the reason why they are not visiting the store. Sometimes the reason may be due to the lack of items for women in the store. So this type of questions can be answered using qualitative research, or this type of study can be conducted through qualitative research. Now the next type of research is quantitative research. As the name suggests, it is concerned with quantitative data or numerical data. It answers questions like how many, how often, who, when, and where. An example is how many people are interested in your product or service, or how often do people visit your store, etc. In this type of research, data are collected on larger samples, thus it is statistically valid. And the main methods of obtaining data are the various forms of surveys, that is like telephone, postal, online survey, face-to-face, etc. Now the next type of research is causal research. It is also known as explanatory or predictive research. Here the researcher intends to find the cause and effect relationship between the variables. It deals with the question why a change in one variable causes a change in another variable. Here the researcher intended to know the answer for this question. For example, why an increase in advertising causes an increase in sales volume, or why an increase in sales volume causes an increase in profit. So this type of research is known as causal research. Here cause and effect relationship between the variables is studied. The next and the final type of research is conceptual research and empirical research. First, let's see what is conceptual research. This type of research is used by philosophers and thinkers to develop new concepts or interpret the existing ones. It is related to the theories or abstract ideas or concepts that already exist. Philosophical research is one of the examples of conceptual research. The next research is empirical research. It is a data-based research where the conclusions can be verified by observations or experiment. Here the research relies on experience or observations. Researcher will first formulate the hypothesis and then he has to work out to prove or disprove his hypothesis. So these are the 7 main types of business research. I hope it is understandable to all. Thank you.